having you guys lead the nation in sacks. Is this something you envisioned this year? That much success, and you guys figured you'd be better this year, but to have that much success so early?
I wouldn't say it's something that we envisioned. We practice day in, day out. Obviously, very hard, physical play, rushing with vision and violence. It's always a game plan to get as many sacks as we can, but we weren't actually looking into having the most sacks in the country, but obviously grateful to be in that position.
Why is this defense so good at getting sacks? You kind of touched on it now, but if you could expand on that a little bit.
Like I said, day in, day out, the physicality, effort, violence that we play with, but also the great coaching staff that we have. Coach Lynn, Coach Henney, Coach Robbo, all those guys put us in a position to make the plays that we can every day.
Did you say vision and violence?
Yeah.
What is the vision part of that?
Rushing with vision. Always have your eyes on the quarterback at all times.
What do you make of the quarterback you guys are facing this week, who has some mobility as well?
We attack every quarterback or every scheme really the same as the previous week. Obviously, quarterbacks being able to do different things, their different type of abilities, skill levels, but we attack every game the same. So.
Is there any competition going between who can get the most sacks or anything like that?
No, it's definitely not a competition because we like to rush as one unit. So we help we help each other as much as we can. So.
What expectations do you set for yourself this season?
Like I said before, I just want to be the best teammate that I can. I have no individual goals as far as numbers. I just want to do as much as I can for the team, be there when they need me to be.
How's the camaraderie been with the guys? What do you guys do maybe on the field to?
It's been great. We play around a lot outside of the facility. When we here, it's obviously locked in, time to go, get ready for the game. But outside of the facility, it's always jokes, fun games. We chill at each other's spots sometimes, but it's been really fun.
The stats don't necessarily stand out for Anthony Lucas like everybody else. What have you seen from him through these 4 games?
One word I'll use to describe Luke is probably disruptive. Just because the stats aren't always there doesn't mean he's not affecting the game. But I've seen it day in, day out since I've been here. He's always been a super disruptive guy, play with high effort. So that's what I'll say for him.
How often do the first team players go up against each other on offense and defense? This season?
You said the first team?
Yeah.
Like offense and defense?
Ones, yeah.
Okay. We'll probably have 1 to 2 team periods every day. Working things for the opposing team, working on just getting better. Competitive, competing at high levels day in and day out. So.
What makes Waymo so difficult to contain?
Wayman, from the time he's got here, he's always been one of those guys that I'm like, yeah, he got it. So I would say Wayman, he's very elusive. He has great patience, makes us play discipline on the defensive line especially, but I would say Wayman, he's a great player.
A lot of people have talked about Jakeem and how mature he is, just even given how young he is. You're one of the older guys in that room. In what ways does he maybe seem more mature than a normal 18-year-old would be?
I would say his smarts for the game. So he came in a very smart guy from the above the neck approach, but I would say what separates him from other freshmen that you may see is how locked in he always is. He's always asking questions. He's never satisfied either. He always wants to do more. And the plays he makes on the field is really nothing different than what I see him do out here at practice every day.
What's your motivation to win this Illinois game?
Really, the team. I know how we did last year, and we're off to a good start. I just want to show everybody that we can continue on that high ride and just go as far as we can.
In your opinion, what's been working the most with this pass rush? You guys are first in the nation sacks.
I would say the camaraderie, us knowing each other's tendencies, the chemistry. And, it's just not on the field. Knowing what guys like outside of the field. When we're just in the meeting rooms talking about different things like schemes. Just rushing is one. One more.
What are some of the guys you hang out with personally, most often?
Not just the D-line, but I'll say Kamari, Tone, Garrison Madden. Obviously came in with him. Jakeem always, Shelby, Cam Felton. Really anybody I see. Kyle Lemon, offense too. So.